In 2025, solo trips jumped by 33% worldwide, with women leading the charge. Over 65% of solo travelers are female. From scandals in Bali hostels to Tokyo's hidden capsule hotels, solo journeys are rewriting travel history. Have you noticed more people, especially younger folks, are choosing to travel alone these days? In 2025, solo travel isn't just a trend, it's a cultural wave. 76% of millennials and Gen Zers say they're planning solo trips this year, embracing their independence and adventure spirit. Even more striking? Same-day travel bookings have surged by 30% from 2024 to 2025. That means people are packing up and flying off on a whim, guided by spontaneity, and fueled by five-star apps like Hopper, Google Flights, and Hotel Tonight. Solo travel isn't just about seeing new places. For many, it's about pressing the reset button. In Australia, 61% of millennials say they need me time to recharge after the holidays. Even booking just one night at a hotel for a little self-care escape helps them breathe again. The travel industry is taking notice too. Boutique hotels like the Hoxton and Moxie are adding solo-friendly features, from smaller, stylish rooms to community lobbies and social events that feel welcoming, not awkward. Let's talk numbers. The global solo travel market was valued at $482 billion in 2024 and is expected to double to $1.07 trillion by 2030, growing at a staggering CAGR of 14.3%. In the US, that sector alone is expected to grow 12.4% annually, reaching $191 billion by 2030. And this isn't just a young person's game. In Australia, 80% of travelers took trips solo last year, including many baby boomers joining the movement, what some call gray gap year travel. Growth is widespread, but what's driving it? Tech-savvy Gen Z, 88%. And millennials use social media and influencers for travel ideas. Many crave experiences, not just scenery, opting for short, soulful, independent routes over traditional tours. So, solo travel isn't just flourishing, it's defining a new era of freedom, flexibility, and focus on you. And trust me, the next chapter reveals destinations that make flying solo feel safe, easy, and exciting. Starting with one city that totally redefines solo-friendly. Imagine landing in a city where you feel instantly at ease, safe, friendly, and filled with quiet adventures. In 2025, top destinations like Tokyo, Lisbon, Prague, Geneva, London, and Sydney have become solo traveler favorites thanks to safety, easy transit, and relaxed vibes. Tokyo is a standout. It's one of the safest cities globally, with ultra-reliable public transit that runs like clockwork. Whether you're weaving through neon-lit streets or exploring peaceful shrines, everything's accessible, efficient, and solo-friendly. In Lisbon, winding walkways and vibrant tram rides lead you through iconic viewpoints, friendly hostels, and cozy cafes. The city hums with welcoming locals, and solo travelers often share sunset pastel de nata moments with new friends in cozy miraduros. Prague offers old-world charm with easy navigation, trams, cobblestones, and architecture that feels tailor-made for solo exploration. From local pubs to silent bridges over the Vltava River, history and peace blend beautifully for independent travelers. Let's fly north to Geneva, where public transit is clean, punctual, and safe, even at night. International travelers appreciate its walkable old town and serene lakeside promenades. It's a space where solo visitors feel confident and centered. London, a global classic that's surprisingly solo-friendly. Underground trains zip you around historic museums, riverside parks, and friendly pubs. English is everywhere, which makes meeting locals or asking for directions less daunting. Finally, Sydney delivers beachside freedom with city convenience. Safe and walkable neighborhoods like Bondi and Newtown connect coast to cafes. Frequent hostel meetups and community events make building connections inevitable, even on your own. Recent data supports this shift towards solo mobility and comfort. Solo travel searches have spiked 60% since 2022, and women now make up 65 to 70% of solo travelers, drawn by safety and empowerment. A Hilton report finds that 55% of Gen Z and 51% of millennials travel solo regularly, and hotels are adapting with social lobbies, comfortable small rooms, and friendly events, so you don't feel alone. Each of these cities offers more than just sights. They offer solo comfort, community, and confidence. But that's just the start. Have you ever wondered what it's like to wander wildly beautiful places all on your own? In 2025, solo travelers craving deep connection with nature are flocking to wild, peaceful escapes. Some of the most magical destinations include Reykjavik in Iceland, Interlaken, Switzerland, and Australia's diverse coastal trails. Reykjavik is more than a cute capital. With its 140,000 residents, it's a friendly launchpad to geysers, waterfalls, and that mind-blowing northern lights glow. Travelers soak in the Blue Lagoon's geothermal waters, chase glowing lights, and roam volcanic fields without ever feeling lost. Iceland is consistently ranked among the world's safest countries, perfect for exploring solo and off the beaten path. Next up, Interlaken, Switzerland, a dream for solo hikers and adventure lovers. You can paraglide over valleys, hike the Swiss Alps, and reach Jungfraujoch, Europe's top of the world. Solo travelers love it because it's safe, scenic, and adventures are easy to book with others. And for those who prefer sun and sea, Australia's coast offers endless solo possibilities. From the Great Ocean Road drives to kangaroo spotting and surfing in Byron Bay, every route invites discovery and meeting fellow adventurers along the way. Solo women travelers often choose nature trips. 74% enjoy cultural sites, 71% chase wildlife, and 55% crave adventure activities like hiking or surfing. Nature heals and empowers solo travelers. In Reykjavik, one visitor returned home stunned, saying the solitude among glaciers, geysers, and the Blue Lagoon changed her forever. Choosing nature means seeing the world on your own terms. Quiet paths, unpredictable beauty, and soul-deep calm. Where can nature lovers go solo and feel totally free? Ever dream of wandering peaceful landscapes, just you and the sky? In 2025, solo travelers craving calm, adventure, and space are choosing wild escapes over crowded cities, and some places stand out above the rest. First up, Reykjavik in Iceland. It's more than just a picturesque Nordic city. It's a gateway to untouched wilds. With a low population, just 140,000, and fewer crowds, Reykjavik launches day trips to hot springs, glaciers, and northern lights. Travelers floating in the Blue Lagoon say they feel like they've stepped into another world. Quiet, magical, and totally free. Iceland consistently ranks among the world's safest countries, making solo exploration feel reassuring. Next is Interlaken, Switzerland, a haven for anyone wanting solo hikes, paragliding, or peaceful alpine views. It's easy to navigate, trains and trails are clear and frequent, and solo adventurers become part of the landscape, not just passing through. The safety and organization here are unmatched, making big thrills feel totally relaxed. Then there's Australia's coastal trails, from the iconic Great Ocean Road to surf breaks in Byron Bay. On solo-friendly tours, travelers ride waves, spot kangaroos, or stroll sandy paths, heading out on their own terms and pace. In Australia, solo travel spans ages. 80% of travelers took solo trips last year, with more than half doing it multiple times. Nearly 90% plan to do it again soon. Nature solo travel isn't just beautiful, it's healing. Solo women who travel often say the top motivations are culture, 74%, wildlife, 71%, and adventure, 55%. And solo trips aren't just for the young. Baby boomers increasingly join in, using platforms like Booking.com and Airbnb to plan independently, embracing gray gap year travel for connection over routine. So whether it's the cold calm of Iceland, alpine thrills in Switzerland, or sun-soaked coastlines in Australia, solo nature travel means choosing your rhythm, waking up to your dreams, and roaming free. Traveling alone might sound lonely, but the surprising truth is it often becomes one of the most social adventures you'll ever have. Why do people bond so fast when they're away from home? Experts say travel lowers your social guard, heightens your mood, and puts you in a shared adventure mindset. So whether you're hiking Mont Blanc or sharing tapas in Spain, connections happen quick and deep. One writer bonded for life through those moments. Her parents met strangers in Aruba in 1981, and they're still friends today. Hostels still top the scene for social fun. In Bali, places like White Penny Hostel in Seminyak invite you to connect. Its vibe is literally family for all travelers, with dorms from just $15 to $25 per night, breakfast, AC, and so much friendly energy. Uluwatu has social hostels that host tours, shared meals, and nightly chats. Safe, comfy, and full of new pal potential. Want to meet people outside a hostel? Take a class. Cooking, art, language. The kind where you learn and laugh with others. Traveling alone in Bali? Try a yoga retreat or local workshop. Udara Bali has community dining, ecstatic dance, and beach boot camps, where conversation flows naturally. Apps also help. Forget just texting friends. Try Fairy Trail to match with fellow travelers heading to the same place. Or use Meetup, Tandem, or Nomad Slack groups to find cozy coffee hangouts or language exchanges before you even land. On the street, be brave. Offer to take a photo for someone and start chatting, no pressure. That's how one traveler made a friend in Jeju Island and ended up exploring more of Seoul together. And don't forget the power of one-day group tours. They bring people together without long-term commitment. Walking tours, food tastings, or cultural workshops are the low-key way to make friends fast. Think solo travel means choosing between serenity and excitement? Think again. Travelers in 2025 can have both. Finding destinations that soothe the soul by day and spark energy after dark. Let's start with Costa Rica, a true paradise for solo nature seekers. With its lush jungles, golden beaches, and abundant wildlife, solo travelers, especially women, find it both peaceful and safe. Its excellent infrastructure and smooth public transport make it easy to get around solo. Author Kristen of Be My Travel Muse calls Costa Rica one of the best spots for solo female travelers in Latin America thanks to its welcoming and secure vibe. Visitors love how the phrase pura vida, pure life, captures the local, relaxed spirit. Looking for nightlife that pulses with energy? Mexico City delivers in spades. Little bars in Roma and Condesa neighborhoods, rooftop raves, and buzzing speakeasies offer endless excitement. Traveler reports rave about the variety, from cozy mezcalerias to dance clubs that keep going into the early morning. Plus, there's this lively 24-hour weekly rave known as Sunday Sunday, a continuous party that draws crowds week after week. For something uniquely communal, the Nueva Red de Bailadores hosts free, alcohol-free dance parties in parks and urban spaces. Safe, inclusive, and joyful festivals for all ages. If you're aiming for a mix of quiet days and vivid nights, these two spots are perfect contrasts. In Costa Rica, you can hike, surf, or nap by waterfalls in the morning. By nightfall, you're recharging by a bonfire under the stars. In Mexico City, explore historic plazas, museums, and street food stalls by day. And by evening, step into electrifying Mexican nightlife, knowing you're safe and part of the city's creative pulse. So, whether your solo trip is about Zen or neon, you're covered. And next up, I'll help you discover your solo travel style, personalized and powerful. I also have a final stunning tip, a surprise destination that fits all styles and budgets. So, we've explored safety-first cities, wild escapes, ways to meet friends, peaceful Zen spots, and vibrant nightlife adventures. Now it's time to find your solo travel style and the perfect place to match it. Think of yourself like a traveler detective, figuring out what lights you up. Are you the wellness wanderer who seeks calm and recharge? Or the city explorer craving buzz and culture? Maybe you're the nature nomad looking for trails and skies. Or the low-key partygoer chasing night hours after serene days. Why does it matter? In 2025, 62% of travelers plan to take 2 to 5 solo trips in 1 year. And most, 63%, are spending $1,000 to $3,000 per trip, not counting flights. Figuring out what fits you means you make that investment count, turning solo trips into personal magic. Want inspiration from real travelers and tools at your fingertips? Try interactive quizzes like the Travel Personality Quiz by Go Ahead Tours, or similar tools that match questions to destinations or tour experiences. These help you see if you're an adventurer, relaxer, or culture seeker, and which cities fit that vibe. Newer generations are shaping the travel scene too. Zillennials, those between Gen Z and Millennials, travel differently. Nearly half of them live at home but earn over $100,000, giving them flexibility. They're twice as likely to travel internationally too, and love bundled trips like cruises and city getaways. That means your travel style could mix comfort with spontaneity in exciting ways. Plus, the solo traveler market is booming. Solo travel is expected to grow 10% annually through 2030, and hotels are waking up to it. Modern boutique stays now offer solo-friendly community spaces, stylish compact rooms, and social events that help you connect without pressure. So what's your style? Need soulful solitude, culture buzz, or just your own kind of adventure? You've got options, and soon you'll be planning trips that reflect you. Thanks for joining the solo adventure journey. If you loved these hidden travel truths, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. More secrets, scandals, and smart travel hacks are waiting. Your next unforgettable solo story starts with our next video.